Shut up. And I heard you talking shit about me. You're an asshole. Over the limit. Over the limit, my ass. Fucking go over the limit. Shut the hell up, bro. Then go over the limit. Toy Super Shop. Hmm. I mean, I haven't played Resident Evil 3 in like 9 years. Even though. Yes, I am. You should be sad. What, you got a problem, Gerald? I know that song. I know too many Halsey songs, I'm afraid. That's the dumbest feeling I've ever heard of. But to be honest, ain't nobody want to clean their room 24/7, bro. That's like the cleaning your room championship, bro. Get out of here with that. That should be a championship, the clean the ring championship. Clean the room title, bro. W championship. Not even gonna lie. I love when it says I have 3 viewers and then it says I have 1 moderator in my stream. Okay, that makes sense. So if I'm 1 viewer, Streamlabs is 1 viewer, how do I have 3 viewers? That doesn't make any sense. Yeah! Yeah! Oh, my bad. That wasn't in the song. Lola Vice, Stephanie Vicaire. Oh, you know what? Lola Vice is a G. She's friends with Stephanie Vicaire. And you should be mad. No, Jarrell, I'm thinking about getting Forza Horizon, bro. Thinking about getting a new Forza Horizon. Didn't I tell you this? I'm gonna get the new Forza Horizon. I'm gonna get the new dumbass game. Wait, hold on. That's not a game. I'm gonna get the new Batman that's coming out. Legacy of the Dark Man. Oh, my bad. I shouldn't say that. Anyway, I'm gonna get that. And then what else am I? Oh, I'm getting 007 too, because it looks fire. Tell me you're not gonna play any of those, Shiro. Like, come on. 007, dude. That shit's gonna be awesome. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna get the best version. I'm getting the best version of 007. Black Cat gameplay trailer MVP. Although when it comes to Black Cat, I am buying that first skin because it looks fire. Like you can't sit here and tell me it doesn't. Black Cat will be the first character I have every skin in the game for. Just watch. What are these tips? I don't want these tips, game. Wait, what does left stick and B do? Wow. We're back at it again. Just missed it. The reason that I stopped playing this game temporarily was because of a impossible nemesis fight. An about face? How the fuck do they even know what that is, bro? Okay, I see they study military poses. Interesting. Okay. Well, let's fight Nemesis again. Okay, Jill. Obviously cannot fight Nemesis with a knife, but we could try. I'm sure it will work. Now, my question is, we don't have... Nemesis isn't inside this building, right? Surely I didn't save after that. This game's a lot more advanced. You have lockpicks in this game. Okay, last time I checked, Nemesis is bound to show up the minute we leave this building. Unless, of course, I'm an idiot and I saved afterwards. Then we're definitely screwed. But I forget that Jill has a perfect dodge. You just dodge things. Yeah, I know. So I was told during this you need to just run from Nemesis. Apparently, this might take us a couple tries. Okay, Nemesis is gonna pop up right here. I know he is. He can walk through any doorway. Can grab you with his arm. Like we're not playing this game today. All right. It's supposed to show up right here. And I think it's when I go the other direction he shows up. I think it's scripted. Sounds crazy, but I think the events in this game are scripted. I guess we'll find out. If Nemesis pops up right here, it's scripted. I'm betting the minute we walk into this alley, we see Nemesis. Watch this, chat. Watch this. Oh my god! What do you know? I was right. It is scripted. How did he catch me with that? Okay. Oh my god. He's an asshole, bro. I'm glad this game gives you more health, though. This game is very efficient with health. Okay, Nemesis! Oh, by the way, this is on standard mode. There's no reason man is this tough to fight. I literally cannot even shoot him, which is also very unfair. What am I supposed to do about that? Surely you can't go through here, right? Like, this area is clear. I think this area is clear. Did I search this up? Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. We're not going back through there. So we do have to go that way. That's kind of stupid, but... You know what? If we have to do it, I guess we have to do it. Subway office. We need to bring the trains online. The only way to do that is to go the other way. Kind of an L, because we all know Nemesis is popping out from that wall. Oh, what? Terrible. What are we talking about here, bro? Nemesis is here to kick my ass again. Let's do it. The last I checked, you can't do anything to weaken him, so we literally just have to run. Alright, here he comes through the wall. They're both tyrants. Members of the same project. No, they're part of the same project, so technically they are. Really, you just completely missed that. I'm imagining you're not supposed to lockpick this with Nemesis after you, but... Actually, you know what, chat? That was a W lockpick. I don't think he can get in here. Actually, that's wrong. He can. It works a little bit differently. So, if we go from here... Somebody check Nemesis can walk in here, so... Bro, okay, so I'll explain the difference, bro. So, basically, Nemesis is like the version 2 of Mr. X, right? You know, Mr. X is a lot more friendly too, because Nemesis doesn't walk around with the trench coat on and a top hat, bro. Mr. X does. I'm not joking about that either. Like, if you see, yeah, he walks around with the trench coat and a top hat on. I won't lie, Mr. X is fucking terrifying the first time you encounter him, but it's like, and you could even like watch all the streamers' reactions to it too, and there's like, oh my god, freaked out, bro. But like, now once you understand how he works, you're able to get around him pretty easily. Nemesis is different though, bro. He'd be changing it up every single time you fight him. Like, so I guess I would say he's on like another level, basically. And Mr. X is like the version 1. Then like the 2.0 was like Nemesis. I know there's another tyrant in one of the Resident Evil games. Or there's like 2 more, I think. But I forget who they are, so we're just going to talk about the main ones, as most of these are just from the non-mainline RE games. Although I will tell you that Nemesis is a lot more advanced than Mr. X. Mr. X can't pull you in with with his arm. Yeah, Mr. X can't pull you in with his arm. I mean, he can grab you if he's close to you, but he can't pull the Nemesis and pull you in with his arm. Nemesis is so fun to go against, bro. Come on. Like, this is just ridiculous. Thing about Nemesis, though, is he appears everywhere. Mr. X just appears like a couple times throughout the game. See, Nemesis, he'll chase your fucking ass down alleys and shit. He'll chase you down alleys. I guess the thing is, like, and Nemesis can walk through almost every doorway, bro. Mr. X, he can't go in the safe rooms, so you're safe from him. But Nemesis, he can follow you into the safe room, bro, and trap your ass in there. Like, he's not fun to fight. And you'll literally hear the man's music start playing the minute you leave the room. You hear his music start playing. See, the thing about Mr. X, he'll go away if you just stand in the room for a little bit. Mr. X will just walk away because he can't find you. Nemesis will know that you're in that room and he'll wait for you to walk out so he can trap you. That's the difference. Also, like, Nemesis does way more attacks than Mr. X. Like, Mr. X literally just grabs you and, like, choke slams you, basically. Like, that's basically his only attack. He either hits you really hard or choke slams you. I'll say, in his final encounter, he, like, rams into you and shit. Because he has like a spear on the end of his arm, and he only uses that when he's ready to kill you. But if he rams straight into you, he will literally kill you in like one spear if he hits you. The only weakness for Mr. X was if you shoot him in the heart. However, you can stun Mr. X. You can't stun Nemesis unless you have like a rocket launcher or something. You need like a really heavy weapon. And early in the game, you don't get RPGs and grenade launchers and a lot of grenades and shit. Like, I am going to equip this grenade because I know that he's like right around the corner here. Yeah, no, your best way of taking out Nemesis is using like hand grenades and shit. Red Zone Street. Bus Avenue. Raccoon City Police Station. And St. Michael's Clock Tower. Oh, that would be this one, right? ST.
Unable to establish routing. Please try again. Please enter button.
Oh, I realize what I'm not doing right here. Okay. No. You change this to 2. 2. 2, right? Alright, if we do that, RA2. We need to set that to RA3. SA2.
Valid route confirmed.
Carlos, it's me. I've been confused.
Interesting. Alright, now we're just gonna make sure we escape alive. Good luck with that one. Oh. Something's in that box. What's in the box? Oh, shotgun shells in here. I'll take those. Bye-bye, Nemesis. Imagine he's just waiting right outside this room right now. Okay. Shoot, what's in the supply case? Extended magazine. Damn it. I'm buying. Bada boom. Bada bing, bada boom. Fancy box. Red jewel. Should we see what the puzzle for that is? Bro, ain't no way I'm doing that. Finding 3 jewels for a puzzle. Where are the 3 jewels in Resident Evil 3 located? Where do I find the supermarket in Resident Evil 3? You know, if Nemesis is chasing us through here, I don't really want to do this part, honestly. Don't really want to do this whole puzzle if we're getting chased. Like, I don't mind it. But it's like, dude, I'm not doing a whole ass puzzle if we're gonna get chased. Something I might attempt in RE2, but I'm not losing progress because I wanted to do some stupid puzzle. Is there a save thing in here? I think I used it. Oh my god, what is that? Should be aiming for the center here. I don't know what that was. Chat, I have never seen that. I hear the music. It's just take you into a safe room. So no, it doesn't take you anywhere else. Okay. That's good to know. Yeah, I do have a first aid spray, so I'm not extremely worried about this part. Pressure's on, chat. Pressure is on. Pressure is on tenfold, chat. Here we go. Shit, brother. What do we do here? I'm out this game. Okay, Drew. Oh, I need ammo. Is there ammo in here somewhere? No, it says there's a crate over there. Gunpowder, crate, typewriter. The hell is that, bro? So is it like all sorts of what the hell are you playing? Oh, you're in the city? Are you talking about like my park rank? Like, oh, that shit's stupid, bro. I mean, I couldn't play my park that much, honestly. Even if I got that game again, bro. Like, I couldn't. My playtime on my park would be like equivalent to 0 hours. I just couldn't. Bro, Nemesis, you need to fuck off, gang. But legitimately, Nemesis needs to get fucked. Oh, my bad. Get off me, bro. Okay, so the thing in this game is literally... What are you doing, Nemesis? Quit hulking out, bro. This is not Marvel Rivals. I forgot I had a first aid spray. I'm fucking done, bro. How did I forget that? I can't. No! I don't want assisted mode. What do you think I am, some bitch game? I'm not playing assisted mode. Fuck you. Have a good day. But fuck you. I'm not playing it. I'm gonna resave. We are not going to recombine all this bullshit. I'm sorry. We're not doing that. I'm not reopening everything in the game, dude. I don't know how you get inside the toy shop. That's like a whole nother thing. But I can't figure it out when Nemesis is on my asshole 24/7 either. So, what was in this crate? Shotgun shells? Was it shotgun shells? It was something stupid. Yep, shotgun shells. Of course. It was 6 shotgun shells, even though I can only have 4 at a time. Okay. And then it only gives me 5 anyway. Okay, buddy. That's just weird. Where is the save station in this fucking decrepit pile of crap? Is there no save station in here? Maybe I'm blind. I know there's a save station in here. You can only have 5 shots in your shotgun at a time. I'm not even talking about like in your like in your current ammo. You can only have 5 at a time in general. There better be an extended pump for my shotgun. I don't know. You just... Whoa, buddy. This is a game I wouldn't mind playing again. I'll just tell you, I would get very frustrated. Oh, I already beat it. Easy game. Yeah, I fucking said it. Easy game. So I'm afraid this guy you actually have to shoot in the head with the shotgun. Because literally, you cannot kill him with a, what's it called? With a pistol. For some reason, yeah, if these guys see you, they, like, defend their heads, apparently, from being shot at, so. They don't see you, though. That's where the benefits come in. They don't see you, you could shoot at them. Your own free will. This one sees me. You're gonna waste a lot of ammo clearing out those two guys, but you all will thank me for it later. Alright. Nemesis is here to bitch and moan, of course. Why not? As he usually does. Oh, well, you need to get to the supermarket, but the thing is, can't figure out how to get to the supermarket. It's funny, that cop is dead, and he does not reawaken for some reason. Unlike half the enemies in this game, he does not awaken. Surely Nemesis won't appear through this door, right? It's not logical. As far as I know, all of Nemesis encounters are scripted. That's what makes Mr. X different. He can kind of just appear anywhere. Nemesis, every single one of his encounters is scripted. Mr. X has variation in certain playthroughs, though. He changes. He might be one of the only bosses in Resident Evil that literally changes every time you play the game. Therefore, he is much different. However, Nemesis does not change. He stays the same. Now, the most annoying thing about Nemesis is actually that he will just run super fast the whole time. And he is scripted to dive in front of you. That is one of his scripted attacks. Now, I'll just tell you, he's scripted to be a lot smarter than most of these generic NPCs. And Jill actually has an ability to do like a perfect roll. No. That's Claire Redfield you're thinking about. Yeah, no, yeah, Claire Redfield's the one with the red jacket that you're thinking about. And she's actually in RE2, the game that pissed me off very much. We'll talk about all the reasons it pissed me off, but let's just say you will die quite a bit in that game. Okay, so you get 3 rewards. Each time you put in a gem, you get a reward. Do I really want to go out there and fight Nemesis 500 times? Probably not. But we're going to combine this gunpowder. Why did I not combine that before? No. Reload that. Put that in the gun. At least as much of it as I can. Thank you. You're a helicopter. Give me a free hand grenade. So you get rewards for that regardless of how many gems you actually put in that thing. However, if you get all 3, you actually get a pouch, which gives you more slots to really don't need if you conserve your space and don't use a lot of quest items.
Lab visits?
Yeah, mostly. But we need 30 to 40 minutes to finish maintenance. Nikolai, that was all of this place. No chance to fight anyone else. Why did she do? She's only here for 3 months. Next time to start getting paperwork. She's in the lab. Can't believe they forgot. You take it easy. She's just been killed.
Crazy story, chat. Crazy. She'll get you killed. Jill will get you killed because she doesn't know what she's doing. You know what? Maybe you shouldn't have said that, Jill. You just called Nemesis a creepy ass and died, bro. Come on, Jill. Come on. Bro. And she doesn't. Well, at least. It doesn't unless you get her killed. Which, I mean, you could do in various different ways. Most of the time, you die in this game, it's because you're being stupid, though. Which I'm very good at being, so. Oh, it's one of these. Jill, don't leave that supply cache back there. God damn it. No, every time you blow up Nemesis, it like gives you a reward. I don't know why. Every time you like knock him down, you get a free reward. They literally drop like a case. And you could get like an attachment or some shit from it. Wild. Usually it's the underground parts of the game that fucking suck. And I think this is the underground part. It's crazy, we haven't even got to play as Carlos yet, bro. We haven't even got to play as Carlos. We've literally just been stuck playing as Jill, which honestly I don't mind, but like, it's kind of crazy. So luckily we did not get hit by Nemesis that time, or if we did, we only got hit once, which is good. The less times we get hit by Nemesis, the better. And as most of you viewers will notice, I am not shooting Nemesis. There's a very good reason behind it. You cannot stun him with regular guns. You either need a grenade, EMP, which I have yet to see in the game, or stun grenade. I have yet to see either. Or you need a heavy weapon like assault rifle or grenade launcher or LMG or RPG or something like that. So that's something I do not have. Therefore, I can't do much. So that's the door I need to go into to get a free hip pouch. I'm gonna have to keep that in mind. Don't tell me there's more fucking alligators, bro. I remember that shit. Oh, you need like a battery for that. What am I supposed to? I can't go up there. Oh shit, we're back in the sewers, gang. Now this is the RE2, RE3 problem, and I'm gonna explain it. The same city, so you're going through the same locations, doing very similar puzzles. Like, I'm genuinely not even a hater of either of these games, but you're going through the same Raccoon City, and you are doing the same stuff. I mean, generally, some of the puzzles are a little bit different, and RE3 is a little bit less reliant on puzzles, but I still think you're going through the same areas, doing the same shit, fighting the same. Oh my god, what are you? Bro, I officially just met the Ogdo Bogdo in Resident Evil. There's no way, bro. I don't know if you played the Star Wars game that he's in, but yeah, no, I met the Ogdo Bogdo in Resident Evil, bro. Bro's literally a lurcher. Die. That is one of those fucking crab anglers from fucking Fallout right there, bro. That's what you're fighting right there. One of those fucking anglers from the fucking Far Harbor right there. Holy shit, bro. I hate that one. Too many puzzles. Too many puzzles, too many simulation building, tower defense. I'm not doing that shit again. I mean, I got 100% on it, but I'm just telling you, if they had said do all 5 tower defense levels, I would have been like, fuck this shit, I'm out. No, 100%. Yeah, no, I would have never even attempted that. If it made me do all that tower defense shit, it only made me do 2 to actually beat the thing, though, so it's like, okay. As long as I didn't have to complete them all, because they were extremely frustrating. I think I just took the easy way out and didn't even finish the rest of it. I didn't even finish the rest of the puzzles. I just did the other ending because it was so much quicker. Where everybody hates you. Hyper? Make everybody hate you. Dude, I might have done that once. I mean, I played that game maybe 6 times. So, I've probably done that in one of my playthroughs. I'm sure it's probably the Institute playthrough. I'm sure I made everybody hate me. Without even trying. Open your mouth. The trick to defeating these guys is you have to force them to open their mouth and you have to shoot them. I don't know why that's the trick to beating them. It just is. It's super weird. Don't ask me why that's like that's the fighting mechanic. It just is. So yeah, you're gonna encounter these guys. These guys are a lot different than the RE2 monsters where you had the fucking... They're like the weird crab looking guys because they would crawl around on the ground and chase you. And then Skyrim. Yeah, no, these guys are a little bit different. They're like crabs, but they crawl around in the sewers, and then they'll freaking, if they catch you, oh my goodness. If they catch you, they'll poison you. And it's like, bruh, come on. No, those guys can actually be detrimental to your playthrough if you don't know where stuff is located. Like, so logically I should go up here, but I kind of want to go get that crate. You know what? If there's a monster over there, I won't go get it. Wait, flame rounds? Grenade launcher? I don't have a grenade launcher, Brother Joe. How's that gonna help? Don't get me wrong, I might help with Nemesis. But I don't have a grenade launcher, Brother Joe. I'm gonna go get this crate. Okay, I'm trying to... Let me see this. Is there something you can do with crates in Resident Evil to open them in Resident Evil 3? Break yellow marked boxes to obtain items, or use tools like lockpick to open it. Why do I not believe this? Oh shit, it does work. Okay, that's magic right there. How dare I say that after playing Rivals for half the day? That's crazy. Oh. Yeah, no, all these episodes are probably going to be an hour, just like the RE2 shit. I'm fully focusing on it right now, so they're all going to be an hour plus. Let's not forget the 3-hour episode I had for RE2. Just because I did not want to end the stream until I finished some puzzle. And I literally sat there for 3 hours doing it. So fun, right? I think that was the art room part where you have to go get the jewel, get the staff, you have to get a bunch of shit and arrange it in a certain order. And then you have to get the USB, plug it into the computer to get the Desert Eagle. And I did that puzzle twice. That's what pissed me off the most. I had to do it 2 different fucking times. Because the first time I fucking died after I left the room. That shit pissed me off. But that shit's over. It's not gonna piss me off anymore. Oh my god, are we in a lab? Guys, I think I recognize this room from RE2. This is one of the labs. This is one of the labs that's in the sewers. I recognize this room to be very similar to that. Battery pack. So here's the problem I have, right? This game has a major problem with items. That's kind of weird, but it does. There is just far too many items to carry sometimes. So I'm literally purposely going to use that healing spray. Do I have gunpowder in my, okay. Yeah, I know, I just wasted a whole first aid spray. Chat, you don't have to tell me, but just, it is how it is. This is different. God, there's so much healing items down here, and I just want to drop the lockpick or something, but like, come on. Is there like a locker area in one of these rooms here? Or a save or something? So see, there's totally the option to go all the way back through here and grab this stuff again. Not that I want to do that at all. But like, come on, dude. I'm sure if you replay the game, you definitely get more space in your inventory. Like, I'm sure this is like a... What is explosive A? Combine with another explosive. Can't combine that with the flame rounds? How long until I get a grenade launcher in Resident Evil 3? Located in the sewer 1 to 2 hours into the remake in the workers' break room. After restoring power. So that is worth keeping. Discard items cannot be retrieved. Oh, that's kind of an L, but you know what? We're going to do it. Yep, if you discard items, you cannot recover them. That is probably the biggest L in the game, honestly. That kind of makes me sad, bro. We just literally lost so many good things right there just because the game wanted me to carry a battery pack that takes up 2 space in my inventory. That is the one thing in this game that really annoys me. It's inventory management. This game has an issue that not many games have. And that's that it wants you to manage this fucking inventory of like 8 items for most of the game. And it rarely gives you pouches to increase your inventory. That's why you gotta do all the fucking puzzles in this game, which really sucks because, like, who wants to do all the puzzles just so you can get some dumbass reward that's not even good? Open that mouth, boy. I'm so tired of fighting these fucking fish boys over here. Like, they are something else. You need to go to the workers' break room after you get a battery. Interesting. Probably gonna fight another one of these fuckers around here, which is why I should have kept shotgun ammo. But this is the manager's office. I'm not exactly sure which way we should be going right now. Funny thing is, you can avoid a lot of these creatures, honestly. Okay. I call me crazy, but I just got it done. Let's go. But that said evil oil. I was like, hold on, buddy. You can't open that door. Logically, this is the right way to go, though, right? Whoa, how the fuck is that thing getting through there? Oh, now he's running. Only to attack me a second later. I know this trick. Come on. Oh, you're a little fucker. Right. One thing I do love about this game has to be the dodging system. It is absolutely wonderful. It honestly might be one of the best parts about the game, generally. Like, just because you can just dodge the hell out of everything. This does make the gameplay loop very interesting. Security room. So where exactly do we need to go? Above ground. We need to go to the other side, don't we? Ooh, okay. Okay, Ogdo Bogdo, relax. Oh my god, he's choking me to death. What the hell? That's crazy. Bro, that shit, okay. I'm gonna voice one of my biggest annoyances about Resident Evil, the remakes. I don't know if this was a thing. Picture mic was a thing in the original games. Picture mic. I'm echoing, and it ain't my mic. I'll tell you that. Anyway, my point stands that there should not be one-hit kill creatures in this game. If the main boss cannot one-hit kill you at maximum health, no creature in the game should be able to do. Except for, I'll make one exception, and that's the fucking alligator in RE2. Okay, that is acceptable. Like that, yes, that should be able to one-hit kill you, right? That should be able to one-hit kill you, right? It could eat you alive. That makes sense. This guy, just because he has a mouth and a fucking giant tongue, does not mean he needs to be able to eat you alive. I'm sorry, I'm trying to make sense of this. Like, this is so stupid. Some of this shit. And you know the sad thing? You have to redo all that shit. The game will force you to redo all that. So, what am I at for ammo? Oh, love this, don't we? Oh, yay! Another one of you fuckheads. Bring it on. Bring it on, fuckhead. Bring it on, fucko. These guys will literally insta-kill you. Probably even on assisted mode, they will still insta-kill you. Let's see, I have 20 more shots. That's probably enough to deal with one of these fuckers, honestly. So, manager's office. Which way did we go before? Let's say it was this way. Alright. Oh my god. Bro, do these guys annoy anyone else? Legitimately just fucking annoy anybody else? I'm not even on hardcore mode here. Like, can you fucking chillax? Literally. I am not on hardcore mode. It is not like I'm playing anything difficult here. Like, literally. It is simply the game refusing to give me ample ammunition to deal with the fucking threat. So it's either run away and be a little bitch, or fucking just die, basically. Like, I'm not gonna fucking play this game, bro. You're not gonna do this to me, game. And of course, no, you can't give me a grenade launcher that would help me out tremendously right now. Nope, because it's in the fucking break room, which ain't nobody know where that shit's at. You know what? There's a sewer map in that room. We're going back to the manager's office. It says there's a sewer map in that room. Alright. The problem is I don't have anything to fight these guys with. I don't think they're prone to knife attacks, first of all. And literally, you're just shooting them with shotguns. You have no choice. Bro just puked. That's crazy. Watch another one just pop up right here. The main problem is getting out of the sewers. You know, I think I was told the sewers is everybody's least favorite part of RE2 and RE3. Which is kind of funny. So they run away if you go to a certain area. Interesting. And I don't imagine you can sneak past them either. Nope, they'll hear you. I'm gonna fail this part regardless. I'm gonna fail it regardless. There's no way. I wasted 20 shots on that thing and it didn't die. Now we're gonna keep going till I pass this part. I'm not gonna do it. We're not gonna fucking keep on failing. It's just not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. I'm fucking determined. Bring it on, Re3. Bring your fucking worst. How's that sound? I'm gonna save my shotgun for that dude upstairs. He's gonna be a fucking problem. He's actually the reason I died. So. The main problem is I have all this healing shit that cannot be used against these guys. Because they will literally just chomp you to pieces. No, I'm gonna use all my pistol ammo on them. Put your tongue out, boy. What's bro running from? Get back here. Fucking chicken head. No. Get back here. Bring the tongue on, boy. You ain't got nothing. You need to die, brother. There's no way that man ate 22 shots to the mouth, bro. I'm gonna search this up. What is the weakness of the underground sewer creatures in Resident Evil 3? That is just miserable. I don't know what to do here. We don't have an AK-47 or something here. A fucking shotgun and a goddamn pistol. And no ammo, apparently. And everything that I can use is, of course, in the manager's office. Which means we either avoid this guy, or we take him out. That's gutsy. That was really fucking gutsy. I should not have attempted that. Genuinely should not have attempted that, but I did. Okay. Genuinely going to be checking every room on the map just to make sure I can get, like, ammo and stuff. I don't know how they can almost insta-kill you just by attacking. Okay, so we got nothing. I'm just not sure how he can attack me through there. Okay, this is not the ideal situation. So, we need to unlock this door. Bro, is there literally okay? I'm gonna put it simply. If you do not have a grenade launcher or a flamethrower or something at this point in the game that can burn these guys, there is literally nearly zero chance of surviving this section unless you somehow have saved all your fucking ammo up to this point. Unless you somehow have 70 fucking rounds in your pistol and fucking 12 shots in your shotgun or something. Like, there is just no way you're surviving this section. Realistically, yes, you can just run past all these fucking guys. And do, like, perfectly timed dodges. And run past all of them. Will they ruin your fucking day? Absolutely. Will they ruin your day? Abso-fucking-lutely. But this is the point where you want to grab that grenade. I think this now probably totals my highest deaths in any Resident Evil section. Honestly. Before it was actually that one boss fight in RE2. But honestly, I think this actually totals my highest deaths. I mean, I didn't even die this many times when I was fighting Mr. X. Ridiculous. Ridiculous how I can die less times in a final boss than to one of these fucktoids. Might as well be what I'm gonna call them at this point. Okay, so regardless, our character's fine somehow. I guess Bill didn't get the memo or something. I don't know. Oh, so basically that whole section, you're just gonna want to dodge. You do not have the ammo to be spending out here. on these fucktards. So that's where you use the battery pack again to open this door, and you're gonna have to go back and get that back later. This part you can actually avoid this guy. You can avoid this guy. It is entirely possible. So from there, this guy's gonna try to probably attack you through this cage. You just run away. And if he does annoy you, of course, pull your shotgun. Alright. This time, he's gonna jump up here. And you're gonna need to place a battery pack in this door and sneak into this door. This is just an incredibly fucking heart-pounding part for no goddamn reason. That's what I think. It's very annoying. And unfortunately, the safe room is actually below you. So, that kind of sucks, right? Because you're actually going to need to go down there. Which means we are going to have to actually go that other way. Yep, we're going to have to go down those stairs, and I'm pretty sure that that means we have to go back over here and go around the other side. Oh, lordy. My brother just, he decided to show up. He was like, not getting me. The bro ran away. Of course, you got the option to go around that way. They're gonna need to go to the manager office now. Which is actually how you're gonna be able to save the game after going through the Ogdo Bogdo hell, basically. And you know, I'm trying to make it out of the sewers hopefully here.
Look after the area. Perfect.
And Jill is celebrating even though she almost died. Okay. Okay, Jill. So, there's an office down here. We're actually going to need to head down to that office, I believe. So we're actually going this opposite direction here. Oh, I'm mad. I know we'll get out of here. It's just, this part is really frustrating. Honestly, this part is just frustrating and intimidating all at once, honestly. Oh. So, how do you get into this room? Well, I think we actually need to go into that room to obtain something. I guess I'm going to test the other direction, head to that office. I don't know. You know what? Genuinely, we're going to need to get that battery pack back. So what you're doing is actually a lot of backtracking. Yeah, I know, you're doing a lot of fucking backtracking, but... What are you talking about, bro? Genuinely, Jero, what the fuck are you talking about right now, gang? The worst music I've ever heard. You have awful music taste. That's crazy. We found the way out of the sewer, guys. It only took 90 years. Oh my god, Nemesis just grabbed me by the hair, bro. That's insane. Nemesis has a flamethrower. He's about to cook me alive, gang. Oh shit. Get off me. Get off me. Go fuck Nemesis. Get off me. Let's save the game real quick. There's nothing in this room, right? Bill's got so much more health, you can kind of run into a zombie or two here and there. This motherfucker's using goddamn flamethrowers to attack me, bro. Oh my god. He's trying to burn my feet off, bro. This is a wild fight. That's the best part is I'm not going to do any like half measure here for this. We're going all the way. Jill, why are you in a construction site of all places, gang? Like in the nicest way possible, why? Why would you be in a construction site while Nemesis has a flamethrower, bro? Kinda cooked, honestly. And I'm just climbing ladders at this point. There's nothing else to do. Escape the creature. They still haven't identified this thing as Nemesis. They're just saying escape the creature. I don't know what was down there. I think it was papers. That wasn't gonna do anything anyway. Oh my god, Nemesis is goated. Oh, do I have to shoot his back? No way they're gonna make me do this. Which side is he on? Bro, what am I supposed to do here? Bro, this game just has a way of pissing you off with some of these boss fights. There ain't no reason that Nemesis could take this much fucking damage. I'm sorry. Like, excuse me? Explosive rounds, and yet they're for a grenade launcher. I cannot use a grenade launcher. And people need to stop calling me because I don't even know who these people are. I'm sick and tired of being in Discord servers and then random people popping up as, oh yeah, this person's calling you. No, they're not. They're calling the Discord server. Not me. You fucking dumbass. Quit saying that. Alright, this just pissed me off. This whole boss fight just pissed me off. It is not a hard boss fight. It's the last fucking stage when he tries to impale you with the fucking flamethrower. Ain't no boss should ever impale you with a flamethrower anyway. I didn't want to say that. Alright, buddy. Oh, now he's got advanced movement too. Look at that. Funny about that is he did not do that last time. Since when does he fucking do that? Bro, they need to make it so you can shoot Nemesis in the face, gang. He's wasting a lot of my ammo right now. Bro, stop. Oh my god. Do you ever just fuck off, Nemesis? Girl, shut up. Christ, what are you even talking about at this point, bro? Real mother flipping Cooper. I know you're not saying that shit right now. Game, I'm gonna fucking destroy you, game. You're lucky that I don't have a disc of this game. It would be jumping off a cliff right now because I would end it. Let's just be honest here. This game would not be alive if I had a disc of it. It would be in half right now. Alright, this is still the stupidest boss fight I've ever done in Resident Evil, by the way. Despite all of the RE2 boss fights, this one tops on stupidity charts for the amount of ammo you have to waste on this fuckhead. It is honestly sad. And you know the worst part? This guy could just burn you to death anyway, bro. Like, literally, you can't do nothing about it. When I get in the red, I'll worry about this shit. Alright, so seems like I'm actually having some pretty good shooting here. I need to wait for him to do that so I could get clear shots at him. There's no reason that he can hit you like that. Let's be honest. Alright. Bring it on, Nemesis. You're now in flames. So, from here, this point on. And one of the biggest problems with this game is for some reason this man can impale you with his flamethrower. Who made this decision? And I'm gonna talk to him about it. So he only kills you if you're low health with that. So basically, you gotta do this whole fight. You gotta do this whole fight without losing health. That's the idea here. Which I can do. It's just some of his attacks are just absolutely retarded. Excuse the fucking language, but they are. Like, and they want you to shoot his fucking the field pack he has on, right? Which you can do from a certain angle, you can shoot it without even taking damage. Ain't no way bro's walking through fire right now. Bro, can I not get hit by this fucker? I might as well just quit the game. Literally got hit by him. It's game over, dude. No, it really sucks. The amount of damage he takes is completely random on this too. Like, he literally will take a random number of damage. Alright, so here's where he is in his second phase. I still don't know where exactly I'm supposed to, like, where the game wants you to hit the guy. I'm guessing right there, right? Damn. That's definitely where you're supposed to shoot him. That shouldn't be fucking allowed. Is there anything else up here? Just explosive rounds. Got him. That boss fight took probably 30 something minutes to do. It should not have, but genuinely it probably didn't take 30 minutes. I'm probably just saying that, but it was extremely frustrating. Come on, Jill. Yeah, no, I should have guessed that that his heart was like the center point. You get 2 achievements for defeating Nemesis at different points here. So you get Nemesis down and then Nemesis down question mark. Cause Nemesis to relinquish an item. Defeat Nemesis on the rooftop. Jill is literally dead, gang. I don't know. There's a way you can get the grenade launcher. I just did not have the patience to go figure it out. I did not want gunpowder. But okay. No, funny thing is that literally this building is an RE2 building. Like, I know the whole game is pretty much, but like, no, this barrel is like, this building, very significant RE2 building, because it's the part of the story where you escape the Raccoon City police station. And, you know, yeah, no, the green herbs, they'll sometimes restore your health. They're like a partial restoration to health. They don't guarantee that you're going to get all your health back.
Kendall, you're all right.
You know, all right to stretch. Sorry, a little jumpy there. Didn't know quite what to expect.
No shit. Look, we're using the subway to get people out of town. Do you in?
Subway. Well, that's what they...
Yeah, there's gonna be lots of town people. Newspapers, lots of... What's wrong?
Just bad timing is all.
So you do get a scene with this guy in RE2. That's the follow-up.
I'm gonna make other arrangements, okay?
Better. If us guns stick around, we don't pretend anything stupid.
Oh, that's your job, right? Take care, Jill.
If you're heading to the station, take that service alley out.
Now, what can we throw in this container? To be honest, we could store gunpowder in there. I don't really need it at the moment. Don't need the flame rounds or any of that other shit. And I probably won't need that shit for the rest of the game because I literally cannot have it. We're gonna semi-auto shotgun now, huh? Semi-auto shotgun. Service alley. I think he is referring to this. Let's actually go look down here. I imagine there's nothing we can get down here, but I'm still gonna go. Look, so this is the entry to the sewers that you actually take as Leon. Funny enough. As you can see, it's open, so these events are obviously taking place around the same time. Just with RE3, you're going to the police station later on. We're gonna go ahead and stash these flame rounds in the container, so we can kind of pick those up later, because we're not using them yet. And I'm sure there's more than one grenade launcher in the game. Imagine at some point you'll just get it because you need to deal with Nemesis or something. But yeah, no. Once we get down to the subway station, we are going to end this stream. Not gonna get back up, sir? Oh, here's you. You know what? That's just the trick. The trick, William. Crazy. Oh. Imagine somewhere in here we get to go back down to the subway station. Somewhere through here we'll be able to get down there. I imagine it's through this bit. Crazy work. This will take us back down to the subway station, I feel like, but go upstairs and see what's in here. It is very handy to keep that lockpick on you for the whole game. Oh, that's fucking hilarious. How's it playing? And how's it playing? On your Apple Music or what? I was like, how the hell's it playing? I know it's not in that game. Like, there's no way that it's in WWE 2K. What are you trying to say? Nemesis is back, and this time he has a rocket launcher. Oh man, this is crazy. He shoots fire rockets. Oh lord. Nemesis has a fucking rocket launcher this time, dude. Bro, this is ridiculous. Oh my god, this man just comes back and comes back and comes back, bro. He's pulling the fucking spring trap, bro. It's like, I always come back. Oh my goodness, this guy is just ridiculous, gang. He's fighting me with a flamethrower on a rooftop. I burn him to death, and then he comes back and fights me with the RPG. Yes. Do you remember we saw, what's his fucking name at the end of it? Oh, Corey Kenshin was in it. In the fucking car with Freddy, bro, in the back seat or whatever. That shit was funny. I can't wait for the new one to release. Well, hopefully it's semi-decent. So I'm not watching some garbage, bro, because I don't know. Bro, I need them to do something with Springtrap. That was what I need. Actually, they need to do something with the Five Nights at Freddy's 3 that has like a crazy ass story to it. I think they need to do something with that. Now, there's one of the games has like this crazy ass ending. I can't explain it, but it's I don't know. The one guy says that you will burn in hell or something to Springtrap, and I'm saying they need to have that as the ending, bro. That would be fire. Kane. That's the wrestling terms. Kane in an Inferno match with you. That's the wrestling terms. Bro, Nemesis is chasing me with a fucking RPG right now. Oh my god. Bro, who made it so Nemesis can walk around with RPGs and flamethrowers, bro? Bro, I wonder if Carlos and Jill get together, bro. That would be crazy. I actually think Jill gets with I don't know if it's confirmed. And I don't know if she's confirmed to actually have a husband in the canon. But
Yeah, you'll be.
I don't know why people are shipping Jill Valentine and Leon Kennedy. That's kind of wild, bro.
From the sound of it, I won't be
I think it's
catching the
got to be
train.
Ada and Leon, obviously, bro. What you mean?
No, there'll be new orders. If it means I can help save the city, it's fine by me.
Okay, y'all, we're gonna talk about how there's a barrier that you cannot walk past until that gate goes all the way up. Like, that might be the stupidest thing I've ever seen. Is this the part where we play as Carlos? I think Jill recovers and have to play as Carlos here. Okay, the minute it makes me play as Carlos, bro, I'm ending the stream.
Learning. Any life that matters is wrong. Let's go.
And now we're gonna have to play as Carlos, right?
You don't really think a pencil pusher like Mark is still alive, do you?
I have it on good authority. Why?
Money sack fat, so you can't be a human. Nope.
Something else. Funny how brainless zombies can ambush a platoon like that. Funny the gate was locked. Don't you think?
What's all the people that the Undertaker should have faced?
How is this fucker not dead yet?
This dumb fuck is back.
Nikolai, what are you doing?
It's not happening.
Oh, that guy made the most epic sacrifice, bro. No way. He just said, "Get off my train, shitbird," and fucking blew up the train car, bro. That's crazy. So we're playing as Carlos, right? That's okay. I could end the stream here. No. This guy is stupid. I'm sorry. I've never been a fan of the characters who are not like, I don't know. Never been a fan of the characters who aren't fun to play. And I enjoy Jill's playthrough, Claire's playthrough, Leon's playthrough, but I do not enjoy Carlos's playthrough. He's the most bland character I've ever seen. And the only benefit you have is you get an assault rifle. That's literally the only benefits of playing as him. Get an assault rifle and a combat knife. It is suggested that he knew Leon. Alright, y'all. I think this is where we end the stream. We're 2 hours in and we're playing as a dumbass Carlos here. And I'm not in the mood for it right now. I'd rather go do some Undertaker matches or something. But this is the Raccoon City Police Station, so we're gonna have so much fun in here, I can only imagine. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna wait until we find a save location first. Because I don't trust that we're going to be able to just back out of the game and it's going to automatically quick resume without one of these days. Oh my god. Is this the part from RE2? This is where the story connects right here. This cop guy. Or I guess he's like a sheriff. Yep, and then the zombie says sorry and then bites him, bro. Crazy. And that is the scene that connects RE2 to RE3 right there. It's funny because I'm pretty sure this character is actually like, this zombie's actually an actual character that you meet earlier on in RE2. So this is just hilarious. Actually, you know what? No, he's not. This is a character you meet in RE3. This is Jill's friend, Brad, bro. Forgot about that. Yeah, no, this is Brad, Jill's friend, who you actually think dies. But somehow he manages to survive and turn into a zombie. Like, it's crazy.
Don't care.
My only problem is, come on, if this takes place at the same time as RE2, why can we not get Mr. X chasing Carlos, bro? Come on.
Carlos, take a look at this. I've located the STARS office. Remember, Bart had access to the girl's darkest secrets. He knows what trying to keep them under our thumbs. So this search and rescue mission is really more like a find and detain. Right. Good to know. I'll hold the shutters so you can get through. You stay here and find out what's been going on at the station. Call you up when I'm ready. Hey! Be careful.
Alright, now we're on the Carlos part. I really wish you could just play through this as one character, but unfortunately we didn't get the RE2 treatment where we can play through as one person. That never happened. That didn't happen either. Oh, so this takes place slightly before RE2, right? So it takes place slightly before Resident Evil 2, which is why you're seeing all the zombies dying and shit. All the cops turning into zombies. So this is when you're seeing everybody's, By the way, in this game, I don't think you have to find the different keys, which is kind of a W. Because in the in the second game, you had to find the keys to every single door, and it was very annoying. You're gonna hold still, fucktard. Bye-bye. I think this game's a little bit less interactive than the photo. Oh my god, that's a liker. What do you want, fool? Don't say that. I said before. And I meant the humans are dying. It was the cops that were dying, and they turned into zombies, so I called them zombies. So there's a liker somewhere in here. I just haven't seen him yet. I don't even know if you know what a liker is, bro. Okay, so basically a liker is one of these things that crawls around on the floor and can crawl on the ceilings, kind of like Spider-Man in a way, but he can't stand. Actually, no, I take that back. He can stand, only when he's very close to you. But generally, they like to crawl on the ceilings or on the floors, and they're like clickers, basically. So, they can only hear you. They can't see you. So if you just be really quiet, you can sneak past them. Or, if there's not a lot of them, you can engage in combat with them. But good luck surviving. Because they're very fast and agile. And they can kill you extremely quickly. I just want a safe spot, dude. Oh, that's right, I did pass one. Well, let's get this objective done. And then I will consider, okay, so you can't get flash grenades unless you're Carlos, apparently. What an hell, bro. Carlos is only a W character for one reason. And that's that he can have assault rifle ammo. And he can have over 100 of it, which just allows him to go beast mode. Seen something nasty. You mean a liker. The main problem with Re3 is literally just the fact one of the problems with this game is literally the fact that you can have a knife equipped in this game, but you cannot melee enemies. It's really weird. You can put a scope on your assault rifle. No way. Oh, this just gives you a better reticle. Welcome, Leon. Crazy, bro. That guy doesn't deserve to be in WWE history. Now it's Del Prio. Bro. You have been dead 5,000 years. What is the code to the West Office safe in Resident Evil 3? Left 9, right 15, left 7, so 9, 15, 7. 15. Wow, so all your hit pouches, I think, transfer from Jill. Crazy work. The advantage is this man could dismantle your face with the assault rifle, bro. You actually are not even supposed to walk in here. Crazy work. RE2 and RE3 be sharing most of the same areas, bro. This is very difficult. I don't have a key for safety deposit room. Carlos, you are about as entertaining as nobody. I know it's crazy work. Alright, I think this is where we call it.
Cameras killed those things in this set.
Alright, I will see you guys around. That is it. 2 hours of pure hell. You know what? We survived Nemesis like 4 times in those 2 hours. Oh my goodness. That is the work, bro. My outro goes pretty simple. Okay, I don't have the Drill the Boss, what's it called? Drill the Boss technology over here. I simply say anarchy out. As simple as that.